Good morning, sir. Oh, hi, Smita and Prakshu, Nikita.
Hi.
Hello, everyone. Hey guys, do you have any idea about SAS?
What?
SAS, it's a data analytic tool. Like these days, people like most of person like use this SAS, SAS.
Yeah, I think I heard, but not too much.
So for data analytics job, like they are using this tool like SAS. So we have to like
Okay, so like they are asking about this special tool for the data analytics job.
yeah, this is the advanced version of like the data
Oh.
analysis or those things.
Mhm.
Like more advanced than like
What is the full form of SAS, Smita?
it's I'll tell you.
It is software, I think.
Yeah,
Yeah.
software application something.
Statistical analysis system.
Yeah. So
Uh,
it's like quantitative and qualitative analysis.
yes, got it. Yeah, I heard about this.
Smita,
Statistical analysis software.
what is that?
Statistical analysis software. SAS.
Oh, okay.
So
Static.
we have to ask like, sir,
I think it is more with more it goes more with programming language.
yeah, it's kind of, but this is more advanced version of like
That
But
all that comes under data science, like more advanced version, like
yeah.
yes, but I think it will go if you know more of computer languages, then you can do that. Maybe they are using languages in that, programming languages.
Not actually like they're different. Like, do you know like QT, quantitative analysis? So they have
Mhm.
formulas.
Hmm.
So that kind of I have to like find out about this. Rakshu, where do you live? In Atlanta?
I'm in no, I'm in Colorado.
Oh, Colorado.
Hmm. You are in Atlanta.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Sir will be joining 15 minutes late, it seems. So he wants us to discuss whatever doubts we have. Thanks, Gopi, for the message.
Okay. Did you got message?
No, it's
In chat.
Oh, on chat. Okay. I haven't checked. Okay.
Okay, did you guys tried saving this Tableau files, whatever we practiced yesterday? Is that saving or is it throwing any error?
I didn't try to save, but I just minimize, so every time it's opening the same window.
No, because it's asked.
You have to sign
Yeah,
in.
I did Prakshu, but also it is saying like the server have to extract the information or something. So it's not allowing me to save the file.
Oh, is it?
I haven't tried it. Save document, publishing it with- Okay, so it's publishing this workbook will be make it available on Tableau public website. Make sure it doesn't contain private or confidential information. Because we are using Tableau public, right?
Yeah, but that's not the
Yes.
error message which I'm getting actually. I'll just save it.
So did you sign up? Like,
Yeah, I did. I signed in and I tried saving it.
let me save and then we can. Yeah.
Yeah, now, so if I'm saving the individual
save.
page, right? Let's say we are using something in the dashboard or we are doing in a different sheets. It's
Uh-huh.
asking the it's asking like this will be published.
Uh-huh.
Make sure it doesn't contain any private or confidential information.
Yes.
Okay. But if I think when I tried saving in the like the data source kind of thing, right? I think that's where it is throwing the.
I don't know. I just click on save and it's save.
Yeah, when I'm trying to save the data source page, which is the beginning page, right? Like the Olympics which we opened. That's where
Okay.
it is throwing like when we are
Okay,
trying.
because I saved the date, like the graph one. We make a graph. Yesterday I make a graph and then I save that and it's saved. Yeah.
Okay. So we just have to say, make sure the thing which we got just now, we just have to say okay to it.
Did you like save to Tableau public and it's asked like private thing and I click save and then it's public like.
Okay, so all this will be, okay. Okay, this will be visible to anybody who can,
Yeah.
who want to access, basically.
Mhm.
Okay.
Because we are using public one, yeah.
Smita, you have knowledge of Tableau before?
No, this is the first time. I'm like a non like computer IT person totally,
Okay,
but I have interest.
okay. So, mm, same. Okay, it is going to this, when we say save, it is going to, okay. It's putting like GitHub, it is putting on the website.
Mhm.
Okay.
Now I have to find out how can I check my save file.
Now which we saved?
Yeah, which one I saved. So I have to check out where can I, yeah, I find it. Okay.
No, when you say save, it is
Mhm.
directing it to a website like the Tableau which you sign in, right? With the
Mhm.
details. So it is creating a profile under your name in an how we see Google Drive. If we press like say Smita, one folder is there. If you open that, particular pictures will come like different pictures. Like it is saving in the Tableau website, public website.
Yeah.
Creating a profile on your name and
Mhm.
under your profile, it's all the things what we are doing here, like which we are
So
saving.
now can you save my file? See my file?
Mail?
Like,
No. Did you
hopefully you
share
can.
the screen?
Uh,
Oh, you're asking in the Tableau?
yeah,
So you have to tell me, I will search it by
name Smita.
your name. Okay.
I
So
just,
I have to search your profile, Smita. That's it, Smita.
no, it's the book 3 and Smita, it shows like that.
It is Smita.
SMITA.
No, so I searched Smita. So many Smithas came. So
It's fine, left it.
no, it's okay. Like,
Yeah.
did you save with your name like Smita VS or Smita?
It's Smita. um, mm. Yeah, it's a book 3.
Yeah, book 3, but it is visible to you because you opened it. But when I search it, there are more than 2000 Smithas.
Oh,
Yeah.
open from.
So this geographical data, did you try yesterday in the Tableau?
No, I don't think.
Because when I'm trying to put some filters, it is showing nothing actually.
Like what?
No, generally I just kept the city wise. I just want to see how many gold medals in London.
How many gold medals? Okay.
Like
Did you filter
in the geographical thing, right?
latitude and longitude?
Yeah,
like-
it's not showing anything.
Okay. Did you click like double click on country?
Yeah. No. The map, everything came,
Okay.
but the results, I don't know whether I'm seeing it properly or not, but I'm not understanding anything.
Okay. Did you put like city on filters and then check out like London?
Yes, I kept city in the filter and I checked the box London, and I kept medal in filter and I said gold.
Okay.
And gender also. Gender, I kept all actually. I just wanted to see, and I kept city in the latitude and longitude rows and columns, right? Like I also marked it in the measures. Nothing is showing up.
London. Did you see gold? Okay. One each. Yeah. Okay, gold. And then you have to say measure count. Okay. It says 387 count medals in like city Munich. Yeah. And like Nirupo.
Yeah, yes, Smita.
Yes. So I put city on filter.
Okay, city on
And
filter.
medal on filter. Click on gold.
City on filter, medal on filter. Okay.
And I put medal on row as well. And click on the medal and measure and select count.
What? You kept medal even in the row. Then afterwards, what you did?
Right. Click on the like medal, and there's a measure.
Okay, what measure?
Uh,
Count.
yeah.
Then it's not showing in the how to say, it's not showing in the geographical form. It is showing again, it's going back to something else like a table or something. And it's, yeah. Let's keep this here. I'm just getting one unknown city.
There's 11.
Hello. Didn't the class start till now?
Hey, Tejinder.
Hi.
We are waiting for sir.
I that
Oh, today he is late?
Yeah, sir
Ah,
is joining
50.
15 minutes late. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought I am the one only who is late today.
You got lucky today.
Yeah, I am lucky.
You are on mute.
Yeah. Cleaners are, sorry, I have cleaner going cleaning my house, so I don't want to disturb you all.
Hello. So
Good
hi,
morning. Good morning, sir.
good morning,
Hello.
good evening, good afternoon. Sorry for the late time. I stuck in another office meeting, you know, quarterly meeting.
Oh, okay.
Now, you're able to see my screen?
Mm, Yes.
Okay. Now, where we are standing in yesterday's discussion, can you please anyone summarize? And
Sir,
you
before
face
you
any
start,
problems?
I just wanted to mention that today I will have to leave 15 minutes earlier.
That was the summary.
No, I was just
Okay.
telling that today I have to leave 15 minutes earlier. Only then.
I thought like that my last words in yesterday's class is those or something else.
We are discussing that we stopped near the geographical graph.
Okay.
right?
Okay, right. Leave that geographical location thing. So no, we'll discuss with another data set with the proper uh, latitudes and longitude locations. And now, what are the remaining questions which we need to answer? Coming to our discussion where we started 2 days back.
Mm,
What are the questions are unanswered?
What the Excel thing which we were doing?
Yes, right. I mean to say like in Excel, I asked you to give
Yeah,
me some
that's the
answers, right?
last question, like the highest, the name of the country with highest gold medals with specific gender. That's the last one which we were like discussing. So that's the thing, and we got it. Like you showed us that, like to do the maths, you just need to do the recommended charts in insert.
So the
Okay.
next question is, in which year smallest bronze is
1
delivered?
second. Okay. In which year?
Smallest number of bronze delivered.
Smallest number of bronze delivered medals. And that medals need to be dragged into text as well as. Okay, now if I'm changing it into measure and it's a count. Okay, smallest number of bronze only, right? I'm using filter and I'm selecting only bronze and I'm using this one 1896. If you want to know the country also,
So for the smallest one, you pull the addition to rows. Okay.
first anyway I need to know the year, right? And
Yeah.
I need to know the medals. In that medals I want to my primary concentration is on only on bronze. I just added this particular medal column into filter also. In that filter I selected only bronze. In 1896 very less number of bronzes are delivered.
So,
And if we want to see the country, yes, tell me.
so here, instead of adding to the filter, the medals you added in the row, it will not show any drop down there.
Yes, yeah, we have somewhat advanced concepts, cascading filters and slicers and all those things will be there. You're able to see the filter set here like a drop down. So we're going to discuss that. We are going to build that type of things also on multiple charts by in the concept of the dashboard designing.
Okay.
Now, if you want to see what are the branch, okay, now you are able to see what are the countries won in 1896 related to bronze. Okay, if I want to see the subtotals, you are able to see the totals, right? You need to click and drag it to here. You are able to see subtotals, column totals, and column grand totals, right? I'm choosing subtotals. For each and everything, I am able to add subtotal. In which country, what are the countries won bronze medal?
From where did you get the totals? Like it will be
So
showing.
in the analytics is there, right? Analytics is
Okay,
there, right? In the
analytics.
left hand.
Okay.
In the analytics, totals will be the highlighted thing.
So it's
You need to drag and need to pick it, and wherever it is suitable, just leave on that particular highlighted one. You are able to see it is converting into, it is changing into gray.
Yes.
So that is the main thing which you need to remember.
So we want smallest middle.
So now once again I am doing, see. Okay, I don't want to clear each and everything. So that is the reason I'll use this one to clear each and everything. Now, what is my question? In which year smallest bronzes are delivered to the participants? First, what I want the year answer. Definitely it should be there. Then addition, I kept it in rows. And after that, what I need to identify? Medals, the entire medals. I don't have a separate bronze medal field or something else. I have the entire medals. So now I am keeping entire medals in the column. Okay, now what I'm doing, I want to see the numbers also as well as. So that is the reason, two ways you can able to do. You can bring medals from here and you can able to keep the text also. And this is the one way, and another way is just hold the control button and drag this particular thing itself. Two ways you can do that. And you need to change the measure. In measure, you're able to see count. Then you're able to see all these things. Okay, I don't want to see all these things. For example, you can see, I don't want to see this thing. You're able to see 40 by this particular values. These are sorted. If I want to see this particular column wise, you just need to see this one. All are sorted. You're able to see. Observe. All are sorted in a way. So I don't want to be clumsy. So that is the reason what I take. Once again, I took the medals and
filter.
Insert into the filters option. Then I choose only bronze and applied the filter. This is the option. Now, you know what I can do. So anyway, I have options, right? From highest to lowest and lowest to highest, ascending and descending. This is the answer what I got. If I want to see the country, for example, if I want to see the country information, so now where I need to keep, I need to keep. Yes, tell me.
When I'm trying to do the same thing, why this is not showing? I kept the filter and count also. It's not showing any numbers. It is showing only like ABC or something.
Okay, it means you didn't change that measure.
And select the count.
See this one.
Where
So
I-
now I hope now you are able to identify. So this is the initial way, right?
yes.
I'm taking the medals and I'm keeping it in a columns. Now you are able to see like this. You're
Yes.
able to see like this.
Yes.
Okay. Now what you need to do? Once again, go to the medals and take and drop it to the text.
Okay.
Okay. Then also you're able to see like this. Now you need to come to this particular location and go to measure and go to count.
Okay. I'm just trying, sir. I kept it in the middle. And now I want to name it label. Okay, I got it. And count. I did the same thing. Okay. Yeah, now it is coming. I did the same way. Okay.
Maybe you missed it somewhere.
Okay.
Okay, maybe that particular details are inserted in size or details or somewhere else when you are dragging and dropping.
Okay.
Maybe that mistake is happened in that particular place.
Okay, got it, sir.
Okay, right. Now, so I need to insert this particular filter also, right? It here. I'm selecting only bronze, and the order is also low from high. Okay, so this is the answer. What is the next question?
Next question.
So next
Country
question
wise,
is, in which year women won highest medals?
In which year women won highest medals?
Highest medal.
We find out
Okay,
yesterday this one.
edit titled, edit title. Okay, in which year I think this is answered, right? I
Yeah,
hope so.
yesterday it's a 2008.
Okay, no problem. Once again, we'll do. So, okay, how we'll do that one? In which year? Year should be there, definitely.
Yes.
Okay, and medals also will be there, definitely at any cost.
Mhm.
Okay, we're not talking about in type of medals. Okay, just we're talking about only medals.
Count.
Either maybe the combination of silver or gold or more silver, less bronze or more bronze or silver. It's just only a count. Now I am taking this thing. So now here medals will be there in my column. Now I'm keeping it in the text. I'm changing it into measure count. Okay, now what I
Gender.
want to do now, I need to
Gender.
bring the gender. Okay, see this one, gender, woman. Only all these medals are related to gender. Okay, I don't want all. Okay, right. So now you're able to see, right?
Mhm.
You're able to see this particular thing. Now, if you don't want to see, so when you are hovering, you're able to see all these are the medals which are worn by women.
Woman.
Now, what you need to do, I already told you one specific feature. What it is?
Subtotal.
Subtotals. Yes. How you will drag? Just
Analysis.
try to do it in your machines. One
Yeah.
subtotal one. It's a little bit of confusion. Drag and drop. Try in your machines with the same thing. Same thing. Try with your machines.
So till now we did it. Now subtotals. Can you tell one more time?
Analytic, total. Yes, it's a grand total.
So I got it like
Yes, we
Uh,
got.
we were able to do. So
We can do the row totals.
once we do the subtotals, it will not show.
On morning time, we call and I mean select. 1 second, guys.
So once we select Smita or Prakshu or Taru, so once we select the subtotals, we can't do any other totals. So this
There
is
is a row totals and
no, but the totals is not highlighted, right?
I'm not getting it from where.
it's analytics. Click on
Analytics,
the-
you press analytics, they will
and
be
then
summarized.
No, total.
In summarized column, there will be totals.
Yes.
Yeah, just drag
The
it.
fifth option.
Yeah, there are 3 options. You can do either like we have to find out years, so we have to do like row totals, right?
Subtotal, I think, right? We tried now, but after that, okay.
And there's a grand
After trying
total.
subtotal, you'll get the answer. Like you'll get
Yeah.
the total number of medals.
Like 2008, we
Yeah.
had the
They
Yes.
got
Now you see
900
the
something.
analytics and the
Yeah.
total.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Got it.
Year wise, I didn't get it. Just see this.
2008.
So year wise, it is coming now. 2008, 904.
Row grand
Yeah.
total.
Sir, how did you remove that subtotals earlier?
Just Control Z you can use. Otherwise, you can go, for example, this is, and
Okay.
you can show header and format, or just you can.
Control Z we can use here too.
Yes, just you can click on it and a Control Z operation.
Okay, gone.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, it's coming.
So can we solve another question?
Yes, right. Can you tell me? Please tell me
Yes.
that one.
What is the
No,
country
no,
with
no,
the
sorry.
Oh, okay.
We need to finish this one.
Okay, okay.
Row wise, and after that we sort it out.
And
In
Right.
2008, 904 medals. Okay, next one.
What is the country with the highest number of bronze and silver medals?
What is the country with highest number of
With
bronze
highest
and
number of bronze and silver medals.
okay, country and medals. These are our primary concentration, right? Now medals need to bring in it to this base, and after that measure and count. Okay, these are the medals related to country.
Countries.
Okay, the total medals related to it, country. Now what do you need to do?
What is the question once again?
So now country related to highest number of gold and silver, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, what do you need to do? You need to keep it in filter and you need to remove the bronze, do this thing, and after that you need to go to the subtotals
USA.
and row.
Hmm.
So now you need to sort. USA
Yeah.
3283 gold plus silver combination.
So you gold column grand totals, right?
Yes, right.
Country
Not column grand total.
That's a
Row
row.
wise.
Oh, row
Row
wise.
wise.
Yeah,
medals.
row grand totals.
Yes, it's
See
US.
this one in the totals in the row. Okay, I just refresh it.
USA 3000. SM 3200.
Okay,
Yes.
clear. What is the next question? Is there any questions that reminded?
So when you did this, what answer you got, sir? No, I'm just not seeing your screen. I'm doing it by myself.
Okay, USA total 3283.
Okay. Yes, I got the same.
Okay, right. And now each and everyone understand the complete designing and the combination of identification is completely depends upon you. What type of information and what type of answer you want to see. Based on that, you need to adjust and you need to know by practicing which one is you need to drop it in a row, which one you need to be utilized in column. That is a very important thing at here.
Sir, I have a question.
Yes.
We can see this data. If we like want to put some note on this same sheet, so how can we do that?
Note means I didn't get it. So
Like
what do
any
you want?
text, like any specific text or like any note.
Like comments?
Yeah, comments or anything like.
Okay, you want to summary or you want to present
Yeah.
something?
Yeah.
Yes, we can able to create. We can able to do. We can able to do, but that is a little bit when we are doing dashboards now. At the time, along with the visualizations, we need to give some points, summary points. That points also we can able to display.
So like this is the data thing, like we can find out
Yes,
like your
yes,
sales,
yes,
like,
right. Yes,
but
right.
if
We
you
can
want
able to
add-
insert all those things.
Yeah, if we want to add some text, so can we do or not?
Yes, we can do. We can do.
So like how can we do like?
For that, we need to have a specific things. I'm going to say like, it's like a comments and notes section in the dashboard. And the generally we'll call those are annotations.
Annotations. Okay.
Yeah, when we are able to see any dashboards, any business dashboards related to any company presentations or quarterly performance. So at the times you're able to see this is the information, this is the performance, these are the main impactable issues. All those things you're able to observe. So that kind of thing we can able to, after creating a dashboard, we can specify for each and everything. At the title also we can able to mention, at the notes also we can able to mention that particular thing. So now initially, if you remember, initially maybe I told to you what are the different things. For example, so no, you want to, so whenever you are hovering the mouse, you're able to see some information. See, right?
Mhm.
Medal is a gold and NOC is IT and count of medal is 460. Okay,
Yes.
generally in Tableau presentations, what we will do, so
Mhm.
we'll prepare each and everything in details. In details, we will write what is the notes we want to convey in for that particular specific object.
Okay.
Just see. So now in the details, I'm clicking on it. Okay, see this one. What is the information you're able to see?
Count
Medal,
of medals.
NOC, count of medals. Remember this thing. So when we're hovering, what you're able to see?
Medal.
These three
Medal,
things.
NOC, count of medals, right?
We can
Now
change
see.
the text inside, sir.
Yes, right. See this one. Yes. So now I'm editing it. Number of medals. Won by country and count of medals. Just you see now. Whatever the notes you can write, how much big notes you want to write, you can write all of your observations. Maybe when you are showcasing to the specific country, you want to say some more information or something else, you can write it here. Along with that, we can able to build dashboards on drop down. For example, you're showing information on a overall country basis. After that, if you want to show any information based on this particular country only, if you double click on it related to that particular dashboard, and that particular information also will be visible. Drill down option will be also there in the Tableau. We're going to discuss it.
Sir, on the story, we can add some text. I
Yes,
tried.
right.
Yeah, I
Right.
tried that we can like select the sheet, specific sheet, and we can add the story and some text.
So what you are saying?
Story.
Yeah, there is a story option,
Okay.
and then we can select the sheet.
So no,
Like-
if you want to write a simple story for one sheet, that
Yeah.
is completely not justification, right? What is the use of the Tableau? We need to maintain couple of sheets and couple of analysis in a
Mhm.
one specific dashboard.
Okay.
In a one specific dashboard. To display this particular story will be, I mean to say, like, you can able to write whatever you want. Just see just see this one. So no, there is no difference. I mean to say, like, how much text. For example, you're able to add only a few points or few lines. Otherwise, if you add paragraphs and paragraphs for the entire analysis, there is no use, right? For example, you want to write 10 points. You're going to see some specific visualization. Maybe that point may be related to this or this or this or this. At the time, you're not able to tell, right? You're not able to map this particular point belongs to this particular data. This particular point belongs to this particular. If it is a overall synopsis, you can add or you can include that particular thing in title also. If you're writing some story means you need to have a specific crisp points, and that should be also good and suggestible in dashboards.
Okay.
In dashboards, you need to specific the things what you're doing exactly. That is the only one thing is suggestible. You're writing story right here. What is the change and what is the difference at here? You're able to observe. The only this particular space only creating. There is no that much difference between this particular place. You can create how much text you want to create. You can create. See this one?
Where it is in like you just can see the caption there. That's it.
So this one, edit title. Title will be there, right, for each and every sheet of us.
Okay.
Previously, we changed some name to it.
Okay.
So just you need to double click on it. This particular edit title will come. You can write and you can adjust it in a single sheet. You can write, you can adjust some lines in a specific font, some lines in a specific color. With all those things, you can adjust. Okay. And when you are using the storyboard, it's completely based on a business proposal or something like that. You did some you build some 3 or 4 dashboards and you build some 20 or 30 visualizations. Okay, you presented all those to the business. Then at the end of the day, they are not able to remember each and every of our visualizations, right? You need to conclude as some specific thing by consolidating and by keeping each and everything. You need to mention some specific points. At that time, you need to be available with this particular sheet. When you're talking with anyone, when you're talking about anything, just you need to be highlighted with that particular notes. If you're adding too much notes at here also, it will be difficult to manage. It will be used for the presentation purpose. Okay, you need to remove like this.
So after the visualizations part is done and the dashboard part is done, then the story will come into the picture, right? So,
Yes, right. At the end of the day only, right? You will give some conclusion or you will give some summary report to the business.
so okay.
So, okay, maybe you did a lot of analysis. Your company has a 20 products or 30 products. Okay, you did a lot of analysis related to those products and your boss asked you to what is the best performing product and what is the worst performing product. What are the reasons for it? Once again, you summarize all those things and at the end you will present, okay, these are the reasons for this. These are the reasons for this. So no, you're not able to show too much a story on it. So no, the story here, the intention is the story with help of the visualization.
It's more of like summary.
Yes, right. A summary. If a summary also will be very big, now what is the use of summary?
Yeah. It should be very simple and
Very simple and
understandable.
crisp.
Okay.
Yes. Okay.
So I just wanted to ask, like, so how much time will they give for a data analyst to do a particular job, sir? It will be like immediate or by end of the
It's
day?
completely depends upon the project. And now each and every one of us are working in the agile environment, right?
Okay.
So definitely, if any problem statement given to you, if genuinely speaking, they are not, they have some intentions. We are going to find out some insights and all those things. Maybe we'll complete in 1 week or 10 days, but they'll ask immediate status of it. Why? Because when we're doing and when we are looking into the data, we are able to observe some anomalies or we are able to observe some observations related to the data. Then what we'll do, we'll give that updates. Maybe those are inside that type of information maybe have with the business or may not have the business. If business may have that type of particular insights or that particular data, then they need to look back to it and they need to give some more sessions for us. Each and every time we need to be in interaction with the business. Why? Because we need to tell them and we need to deliver the information, what type of analysis we are doing, what type of understanding we got from this data, and what this is what you are expecting from us to do. To check, we don't want to deviate from our exact task, which is business expecting. Our perception may be the different coming to the question, and their perception and their expectations are different. But each and every time we need to be in a communicate, and we need to be exchange our results and thoughts to be in a same path and same page.
Okay.
The project time is mostly spent on the data analytic, data understanding part. Once you understand the data, the things will be move faster in the practical real world also. To understand the data is the difficult part. To understand the problem, to understand the data, and to gather all the data is the difficult part in the data analysis and data science.
What will they do? So they will just give the data and say, like,
No, they do, in most of the cases, they don't want to give the data also. They'll give the problem statement. Okay.
from
And after
where
that,
we have to get the data then?
after that, some data teams will be there, right? They are working parallelly with us. Okay. We want this data. Okay. We want sales data from past 4 years related to these 4 countries, and with all the customers information and the geographical information and all the product sales information from the past 5 years. We need to ask them
Okay.
if
We should
that
know
particular
the right
company is
question to ask.
for whom. To the
To the
business.
data team, like what kind of, because they will just say the problem, but we should know exactly what should we ask the data team.
Yes, right. Business will tell the problem. The
Okay.
product owner or the business will tell the problem. We need to discuss with them to solve this problem. This type of data is required. Is you are also agreeing with that? So no, we need to ask them. I'm feeling like that you're missing some components, or you need to add some more features, or this particular feature doesn't have an impact on your analysis. Okay, we need to go and correct it, and we need to finalize what type of data we want, and we need to approach the data team, and we need to ask them. This is the data we want, we are looking for. They may say like that, okay, we'll provide in this way, or we are creating this particular data along with this particular tables. We're going to give access to it, or we are loading this particular data into your local database, or maybe we're keeping the data which you are asking, we are keeping in some Azure blob storage or somewhere else. So they'll tell, we need to connect it, and we need to start our analysis. That is our part. We need to identify what type of data is required to solve a problem. That is the main problem at here. That is the main crux of the data analyst.
Okay.
By understanding the domain knowledge, we know what is the business. So, and after that, we need to deep understanding about the business flow and workflow.
Okay.
Then we are in a position to, okay, if I want to answer these questions, if I want to search, I want to gather this type of information, then we need to go to the data teams.
So will they give any in the beginning? They will give any KT kind of things to
Yes,
understand?
definitely. Whenever you join in any company, first they'll give the first induction sessions will be there, right? And after that, the KT sessions will be there. KT session is nothing but to the specific domain what you're going to work out. For example, all the engineers may be working in the not in the same website development and all these things, right? So you need to work on healthcare domain. You need to work on retail. Maybe you're not related to any financial, but you need to work on the retail. Maybe you need to work on the financial domains and financial frauds. Maybe you need to work on some other sciences. You need to work on the video recommendation engines. So each and every digital advertisement, digital marketing. So no, you need to first understand the domain first, and the business, what the company is doing and what its objective. So they'll provide that KT must and should.
Okay.
After that, then your work is going to start. If they ask you, they're given the data, and okay, tell me this answer, you're not able to tell. No, not you, anyone will not able to tell. At least they need to give some heads up, and at least they need to give some KT related to it.
Okay.
If they are not able to directly involve also, they'll provide some recorded KTs, or they'll provide some documentation related to it. So at least they'll provide some information related to that
So where
specific problem.
this data analyst comes, so the business, and after the business analyst will do all the requirement gathering and everything.
Mhm.
And then it is passed on to the developers and then to the testers. in this model where this
That
data,
is that is what you are talking about, SDLC, software development lifecycle.
but in Agile, it will not work like that.
No, that is a software development lifecycle to develop a product specifically. You need to remember one thing. Here we are finding solutions to the problems. But if you observe, design a website which can hold customers. Design a website which can able to do the transactions between the customers. Or it will be useful for the business chart or something else. That is a product. Product is not different from the solution. Product is usually utilized by the all the people, but a data analyst or the data scientist results will be used to the business, and it will be helpful for the customer in a way of increasing the
Sales.
importance. Yes, increasing the sales and importance of the business will increasing by the users. In that way, we'll mold that customers. For example, if I'm watching one movie, if you suggest me, you need to understand my taste, what type of movies I'll see, and you need to give me a good recommendation. Then only I'll stay with Netflix. Then only I'll stay with Amazon.
Okay.
That is not directly impacting it, but the main crux of the business will be depend on that. Who will involve? For example, if you want to design a platform to play our video movies and to design the app, that is a different thing. That is a software development lifecycle.
Okay.
So no, data analyst is a different role from the software engineer or software developer.
Okay.
We're not going to develop any usable pieces and parts of the utilities or the codes. We're doing completely, and we're providing results and insights to the business, which will be helpful to improve and to free and a good user experience to the user. Those are the things which we'll provide. That is a SDLC and bug life cycles, and how you're going to take the business proposal for the functionality. After that, business analyst will prepare the documentation with help of the UML, and after business preparing the documents, he will communicate the same things with the technical leads. The technical will people split the work and given to the employees, and after once the development is completed, the testing will came into the picture, and after completion of the testing, UAT will came into the picture. That is a completely a different flow. Now here, so in our flow, so now business will approach us with some problems. We need to find out the solution. After understanding the problem very clearly, we need to have a solid understanding on the domain as well as the business. And after that, we need to know what type of data will be helpful to solve this particular problem. We need to look into it. We need to gather it, and we need to sanitize it, and we need to check the feasibility. As we're in a position to answer, but this answerable with the help of this particular data, which are the questions posted by the business. So this is the flow. What we'll do, we'll see the results, how our analysis is impacting the business. If any changes and if we mismatch rate anywhere, we're going to fix those analyses and fix those assumptions, and we'll get back. This is a cycle in between us. So that is the reason we don't need to be developers. You need to be a business understandable people, and you need to be a coders a little bit to do a little bit of programs to clean the data and to extract the data and to do the things.
Okay.
Is it clear for each and everyone?
Yes, sir.
If you have any
Yes.
doubts, you can ask me.
Sir, I have one very basic doubt. Like
Okay.
yesterday, we imported an Excel file which had only one sheet. But
Yes.
when there are multiple sheets in one Excel file, then how do we do that? Like, how do we
The
select
same
a
way. The
particular
same way we'll drag and drop that particular thing. At the time, previously you were able to see only one table, right? Now you are able to see multiple tables. Each and every table,
Okay.
it means one sheet.
Got it.
Okay. Here you
But
have
where
only.
is the option to select the, the particular sheet or like?
Okay,
It
for
gives
example, if
options
you
to
want to,
drag.
if you want to utilize this particular like this, you have a multiple tables at here with the names, with the sheet names. Now you need to drag and drop it here, and you can join also. It's very simple. Which table, which type of combination data you want to use also, you can able to control. Maybe customer information is there, sales information is there, product information is there. You need to merge all these things at here by doing some joinings and all those things. And then you can improvise it also.
Okay.
Sir, when I tried, one question. So, this data source, can it be saved, sir, like as a file, or we can't save it?
So no, in the extract format, all the data will be stored in the form of hypertext. Hyper. Dot hyper, that is a patented one of the storing this particular thing. You are saying this work will be saved by you if you save only in your local machine. Otherwise, you need to post this particular work into publish this particular work into public. Why? Because this is a desktop free version, right?
Yeah.
So all of the things which you have done up to now will be completely closed. For example, just you see, you want to save the changes. Okay, yes, I want to save the changes. Just you see what it is asking. If I want to save my work, just I need to save it in the Tableau public, not in my local machine.
Yeah.
If that particular feature also given to you, what is the reason in purchasing that particular thing?
So, so this is what we were discussing before you came. So the sheets we were able to save, like signing into the public, and some profile is creating like a folder kind of thing
Yes.
inside. But for the data source, it is saying like it is throwing some error. So that is common, sir, like the error.
Yes. Data source, and the entire data source you are not able to translate and transfer into that particular sheet. That particular thing.
Saying some extract or that server could not save or something, it is throwing error.
Yes. So for example, for the explanation purpose, recently I created, so now I'm just logging it. While attempting to save your workbook, the Tableau server you're publishing to require extracts to be enabled for the data sources. I use the data menu to enable the extracts for the following data sources. Okay, see what it is saying, see. So now you need to say file, save to Tableau public. For example, just you see what it is saying. Data extract required. Data extract required, it is asking. And oh, 1 second, I'll try to show you something.
No.
Tableau dashboard. See this one, this is my profile which is created for these things. These are the different dashboards which I created and published. You're able to see? So I'm just clicking it. So these are the charts which are created and which are utilized in this particular thing. If you observe it here, what you're able to download? See, image, crosstab, PDF, PowerPoint, Tableau workbook. See this one. Download. This is a Tableau. You see the extension Tableau workbook. Okay. Now you know what I'll do. Just see. Open. The downloads.
So this will not get saved in a local thing. It will just go and save in the.
Yes, right. 1 second, I'll show you. There is a Tableau. Basic filtering. You're able to see? This is the dashboard which is downloaded from the Tableau public, and I'm opening it. If you observe that, if I'm going to this particular data source, what it is asking? It is looking for the data. It showed us the entire thing what we have, but it is asking for us a data source. See this one? If you went through this particular sheets, you're able to see the data.
Yeah.
So
This
in
is the
the
dashboard.
data,
This is the sheet 3.
in the
This is the
data
thing.
source also that table popped up, sir. Oh, it's
Yes.
asking you. Okay,
Okay, where is the data file? It is asking. See the top question.
where is the data file? Okay.
Okay. Now you don't have that thing, right? So that is the reason here I'm using this particular visualization. What it is? See the table, see the data. You're able to see some lines, right? That
Okay.
is I'm using, and the 10,000 rows and the specific limitation is there to it. And here you're able to see the data if you want to see. Okay, now if you observe, show the fields, you're able to see, and sample superstore, this is the updated one. So all aliases. Okay, edit data source, view data, refresh, export data to CSV. You're able to see here, you're able to see the data sources, right? Export data to CSV. Okay, now I am saving this data and data analytics part as a sample superstore. Okay, now I'm showing the analytics tab is there. In that, you're able to see how we extracted the data. Sample superstore CSV.
So this will open as a Excel.
Yes, yes, that is a CSV file. Okay, now I'm saying XLS, right? XLS file, right? 1 second. So that is the reason Tableau Public is not safe thing. You understand? We created a report and we saved it there, but it is saving with all the different types of reports and all those things. Even though you're able to grab the data, we use it to create all those things. Clear? What is the difference between Tableau Public and what is the inefficiency? Unable to connect the Excel file, it may be corrupt at the open the file Excel save and the new name. Okay, right. We're facing some problems related to it. Why? Because we didn't save it in a proper format, right? So that is the reason.
Sir, here also when we are opening .csv file in Excel, like Tableau, we don't have to change it into XLS. We can open it like in the data, we can open it like text file, then it is opening.
Text file you can open, but text file with the uh, the difference between the flat file and a CSV file.
No.
Anyone know about the flat files? What does it mean? For example, you're saying text file. what is the main conflict set there? So now we selected Excel and we uploaded CSV. Yesterday also we fixed some problem related to it, right? Excel to convert, we converted CSV into Excel.
Excel.
Whatever may be the flat files, not only the CSV, we can load the data which will be having a tab separated or space separated or pipe separated. Whatever it may be the data, we can able to load it, it can able to understand. This will understand. Okay, just you see, I don't want this. Full loader and left join. You can able to, you know, in writing these particular things, it will take time if we want to execute a AND operation or OR operation or such type of things. It will take time to do joins, left join, right join, inner joins and outer joins. But you can directly with a drag and drop option, you can able to select the what type of join you want to you want to impose on it or you want to implement it, and along with that on what features you need to include those things also we can deal with help of a simple thing. And I'll tell you some specific resources where you can able to find out a lot of data related to it. Resources. And resources after creation of your account, sample data. So now you're able to see different sample data files. If you observe, most of the files are in which format?
Excel.
XLSX and
CSV.
CSV format. Very rarely JSON format. Okay, these all are the sample data related to modules. A business module, entertainment domain, sports domain, and public data. Airbnb listing in New York, so education related to stuff, government data, science data. You can download this particular data set and you can import into your Excel, your Tableau, and you can create some visualizations and you can save it in your public Tableau public. Okay, so now if you want to try any with the data sources and try to understand how to drag and drop all those things, which one is a suitable one for drag and drop, just you can go and you can check for these things. Once again, I'm sharing it in a group, this particular link. And you're able to discover a lot of answers for your questions also at here from the community. I'm sharing this thing, and whatever the data you can try, just you know what I'm feeling like. There is a group. Each and everyone created the public account, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
This is the thing. So if you created some dashboards and if you are in a stage of public publish those dashboards with the open data, it will be you can add that particular thing in your LinkedIn profile or somewhere else, or in your resume also. People will can directly go on, they're able to see how you are doing your visualizations and how complex visualizations you created, how complex filters you implemented, how complex analysis you did with help of the data. They can able to see this will be used to you as a portfolio also. Okay, whatever the field you will feel, maybe some people will interested in science and maybe some people will interest in lifestyle or somewhere else. So So you can choose whatever the things you want and you can do it.
Okay.
There is no restrictions for it. Okay. And one more thing, you
Yeah,
need to install MySQL server also in your machines based on your configurations.
MySQL. Okay.
MySQL, it's a database. We can connect. I mean to say, like, you need to be very familiar how you are going to download the data from the database and how you are going to export data into CSVs, how you are going to connect this particular database to Jupyter Notebook to do the Python with the Python operations or something else. Like the types, you need to be very familiar. For that, you need to have that in your mission.
So,
MySQL server, you need to download.
so in
Okay,
my,
you need to go to the downloads,
okay,
and after that, MySQL community GPL downloads. And in that, you're able to see a lot of things. MySQL installer for Windows or MySQL community server, MySQL cluster. These are the different roles. Don't think about all these things. You need to choose MySQL community server. Then it will download in your machine and it will reroute to this, reroute to these particular things.
okay.
You can download based on your architecture. Okay, go to download page. Now you need to you need to download this particular installer. Okay, just I'm sharing this particular link also. Based on your systems, if it's a Mac or it will guide you, don't worry about it. This is also the one thing which you need to install it.
Sir,
Yes, tell me.
so we have to download either one of this or
So no, either one of this, which will be suitable for your thing.
okay,
This is the
okay.
version, different versions. That's it.
Okay.
In mine, it is showing 8 options.
8 options. Maybe
Yes.
location variant, maybe
Okay.
geographical
Okay.
location. So based on the location, it may be suggestions will be different, right? The same options
So
you are
like
able to see in those 8 options. These 2 also there.
MS
What are the versions you are able
installer,
to see? What are the versions you are able to see?
just a minute. It's like DMG Archive, Mac OS 12, and 8.030. All are this one. But I think memory is different for everyone.
Yes. You can choose anyone based on your anyone and you can install it with the default
Okay.
installations. With the default installations, you don't need to choose anything. Okay. After that, you are able to see like this. It is okay. This is not in this system. Okay. My installation is there in the another machine. Okay. Be ready with this. Now, we need to you need to be a little bit hands dirt with this particular drag and drop options in the tableau especially. So once you are familiar with the drag and drop options and how you want to see the data, that will that will give you a clarity on 30 to 40%.
Sir,
Yes.
generally, once download is complete, it's a zip file, right?
Yes, you can download this particular installer. Your work will be very easy. For example, you
No,
see if you
I
download this
downloaded.
particular.
I downloaded it. So after going to MySQL in the folder, like where it downloaded,
Mhm.
so what I'm expected to open, because it's showing like once I open
.exe file, what are the options? What are the files you are able to see?
bin docs include library, share, license me and read me. License and read me.
Bin doc. Go to the bin.
Bin, okay. Okay.
We have to create account. And
Now you can
So
say
no,
no
you
thanks,
can
just
just skip
download.
it. You can just skip it. No thanks, just start my download. Okay,
So where
developer
is the
default.
so what should I open, sir? I opened
You
the
extracted that file. You extracted that file.
that extraction part only. I'm not able to get. That's why. Can I?
What you downloaded, Nirupa? Just I'm making you co-host. Just share your screen.
Sure.
please file video come.
Okay, so I went here, I downloaded this one, MySQL community downloads,
Downloads. Where you download it?
and it went
Okay.
and saved
Okay.
here. So,
Okay.
and I opened this.
Okay.
So you wanted me to,
Come back. .exe file is there in it
where, sir?
or not? Include. Once open the include. No, come back.
Okay, library.
Once open it. Sir, why? Because I didn't install with
I
this.
didn't see the, can we go
Public
to the
private
plugin and
plugins
see?
make app. No, not that thing. Maybe we need to find out some .exe file.
Yeah, that's what, because generally it will ask for the extraction of the zip files, right? I didn't get any pop-up or anything like that.
You just directly extracted it.
I just opened it. I just asked it to open the folder once it is downloaded.
No. Can you please extract once?
How to? So extra, I'll just,
Okay, right. Nothing will be there. Open that folder. Open that folder,
okay,
and in the side search bar you can say .exe. Is there any .exe will be there?
nothing.
Okay.
Shall I
We need to.
uh,
We need to explore. Just
delete
leave it and
and
try to. Yes, delete it. You can delete it and you can download the installer, not the entire zip file.
okay, so I will go to this again. I deleted it. This one.
Download the installer. One second. Other, go to the downloads page and above you are able to see, right? Go to the down. No. Down. These two sessions you are able to see, right? On the top you are able to see the go to download page. No.
This one.
Yes. Click on that one. Installers. Now you can download it here.
This
The
one?
same options which you are able to see. Yes. No thanks. Just start my download.
Oh,
For me, it's saying, do you want to allow this app to make change to it?
Yes, definitely we need to accept it. Otherwise it will be not available.
Then I said yes. Okay, now.
so here I just say next and accept, sir.
Yeah. It's same thing happened with me.
So
Yeah.
choosing the setup, it is developer default or
Developer default.
Okay, then next. Okay.
shall I click this, sir? Not-
Yes, MySQL. Yes.
So
Next.
for me,
Next,
it's showing connector Python for product.
You have been not satisfied. One or more products requirements have not been satisfied. Yes. You need to be in there. Then execute it now. Execute it. Now it need all the connectors need to be downloaded.
Okay.
Sir, for me, it says check requirement, and for product, it says connector and Python 8.0.
Yes. You need to try continuously up to until all need to be downloads complete.
It says check. One has. Okay. Now execute.
To try with the multiple tries. Okay.
So why this is not showing next or anything, sir?
No, not it will, it will doesn't show next until you need to complete all those things.
It's saying ready to download, but
Wait, you need to wait for some time. It will take some time. It will take 10 or 15 minutes. After
Oh.
that, all these packages need to be installed in your machine.
okay,
Then
once
you need
Now it speaks next.
once again you need to execute that to install all those things.
okay. So it will, this is normal, like waiting for this to,
Yes, right.
okay.
So for me, it shows next. So I click on next.
So your download is completed.
Yes.
Okay. Can you please share your screen now? It will be helpful for the other people
Now
also.
it's. So I have to click on execute.
Yeah, 1 second. Just you need to share your screen. After that,
Okay.
Smita,
Mhm.
right?
Yes.
Making you the co-host. Just you can share your screen.
Can you see my screen now?
Yes. So now just see. So ready to install is there, right? Execute it. Now click on the execute. Now each and everything will be installed one by one.
Okay. It's going to take. One is complete.
Sir, is there any training material kind of thing to read, sir? Like,
To install?
no. In general, related to the,
Yes. By tomorrow morning you will get training on, I'm going to say, like some kind of notes related to Excel and as well as some
Tableau?
kind of resources related to Tableau.
Okay.
You will
Are
get
we
some
done with the
resources.
Excel concepts?
No.
Okay.
We're introducing each and everything, and in the in-depth concepts discussion is still reminded.
Yeah. Yes. Because we still have to see that slicer part in Excel.
Yes. Not only the slicer, we have
Oh,
we
yeah.
can I mean to say not only the slicer, we can able to clean the data with some of the formulas, and you need to learn very important concepts like pivoting, vertical pivots, indexing, and match if conditions, and some things are there. But
VLOOKUP.
Yeah,
VLOOKUp is there,
VLOOKUp.
HLOOKUP is there, and
Hmm.
match functions will be there, indexes will be there, and the data cleaning techniques and formulas will be there. So no,
Mhm.
we have a lot of things
Yeah. Yes.
to discuss, but we need to cover each and everything, right? We need to be familiar with all of these things. We'll take one data and we load the data into SQL Server. We call the data with help of the we'll see the same data in the Excel. Along with that, we'll do the same data in the Python itself, and we'll try to observe the data in the Tableau.
Okay.
Why? Because all these are made for the same purpose, but that depends upon the organization and depends upon the type of work what we need, and depends upon the budget and tools used in the organization. We need to choose and we need to solve the problems.
Yes.
For example, if you are joined in a mid-level company, your manager asked you to do some kind of analysis with help of the Excel. As you know, you don't say like that, no, I'll do only with the Python or I'll do only with the Tableau. Then it's difficult thing, right?
Right.
So
Yes.
that is the thing you need to remember. For example, you worked for 1 or 2 years and you did all the analysis in the Excel, and you entered into an organization where the people are using a Tableau. If
Hmm.
they ask you to do it in a Tableau, you will say, no, I'll do it in Excel. No, right? So
No.
this is a suit. This is a suit wherever you went, you are able to sustain.
So either the organizations will be using either Excel or Tableau or Power BI, sir, for the visual.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Okay. Please complete this particular installation. Any problems are faced, you can post the pictures. No, I'll try to be help in that. Or otherwise, the people who installed in their missions also, they'll help you. Please be available with that, and I'll share the content for you. And meanwhile, but download the data from the Tableau public folder wise.
Sir,
Kept it in your data folder wise.
I found another source also for downloading the data. It's called kaggle.com.
Yes, you can download it, but you know the data which you are downloading from the Kaggle is very huge.
Oh, okay. I did yesterday like some video games thing on Tableau.
20,000, 30,000, no, 1 million, 2 millions of data, images data.
And
that
I'm just looking where to find the data in for the to
so no,
see.
you have a open source data, US government data sites also.
Oh, really?
Have yes. In
Okay.
US also a lot of healthcare information will be provided. A lot of
Mhm.
business and people's information will be also provided by masking some information related to it.
Okay.
gov.in something, data.gov.in something. You see machine learning library from some of Stanford library, open source library also there, where you can able to find out some data which will be used for analysis and machine learning purpose. And someone are asking something?
Yeah,
I shared one picture in chat to you. Can you check that?
1 second, I'll see.
Sir,
I
once
have
it's
these options.
completed-
Can you please look into it? So it is asking me to save. Okay, I'll save it. Desktop. So where are those?
Sir, once it's complete, then we have to execute.
Yes.
It's taking time, like.
Okay. You're able to see these many files. You also navigated to that particular go to downloads page.
Yes, yes.
In that, okay, the installation process in the Mac OS is completely different, right?
Yeah, I think so, because it is showing lot
Yeah.
of options and but doesn't nothing is
Oh.
resemble like yours, whatever you are showing.
1 second, I would select Mac OS 64-bit, and for that you need to check your configurations. Your system is 64-bit or ARM processor or Intel processor. You need to check. I would select ARM processor. You need to check for that, and so alert or you can check for the some suggestions to install SQL Server, MySQL Server in Windows machine, Mac machine. You can specify. You'll get some solutions. If you're not able to solve it, I'll help you on that.
Yeah, but it is
Try to
not
search for
giving
the.
any suggestion. I just select Mac OS and version, but it is showing
No,
these 8
I'm
options.
asking. Try to search in Google. Maybe
Okay,
in
okay,
some
I will
Stack
do it.
Overflow or maybe some people answered it, or maybe in the site also they mentioned the installation process for the
Okay.
Mac OS for MySQL.
Okay, okay. Then I will try that. If
Okay,
I will get
try it, and
problem, then I will ask.
okay, sure, definitely
Yeah.
we'll see it. So now we'll start with the installation checking, and after that we'll go with the furthermore discussion related to Excel and Tableau and SQL.
Okay.
Okay,
Thank you.
thank you. Have a nice
Okay,
day.
thank you,
Bye-bye.
Smita. Thank you, everybody.
Bye.
So much.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Nirupa,
Yeah.
you can get data from the Google Trend and data.gov, like GOV US. There's so many different.
Data
Yes.
dot
GOV,
gov.us.
not dot, GOV US.
Okay, data.gov.us. Okay.
Data governance.
And health
Specific-
data, you can find out over there.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
guys, I'm closing the
Yeah.
meeting. Thank
Yeah,
you.
thank you so
Bye-bye.
much. Have a
Bye.
good
Thank you,
day.
Smita.
Bye-bye.